Welcome to the class of additional mathematics. With me here is a question on the chalkboard, and this question was driven from the past paper 2024, the previous exam. Okay, so let us pay a particular attention and see how best we can handle this particular question that we have. Prove the identity sine theta squared minus open bracket 1 plus tan theta squared cos theta squared over sine theta cos theta is equals to cot theta. And this question carries 5 marks. Okay. So now, as usual, first of all, when you are in an examination, you need first of all to understand the question and where that particular question is coming from. What do I mean? The topic where that particular question is driven from. Very, very important. Because once you understand the topic, then you'll be able to remember all the concepts under the same topic. So this is trigonometry, okay? In additional mathematics, where identities are involved. So now, we are now going to see, we are given this expression here, then we have to prove that this is equal to cot theta. Okay, so now, before you go any further, there are some identities that you must understand, or rather remember, master in your mind, okay? So we have the quotient identity, we have Pythagorean identity, and also the ratios, okay? So those are very, very important. They are the same identity that will help us to do what? To work out this particular problem. Okay, so we are going to bring down this same one, applying the same identities that I've mentioned. Okay, so here we are going to bring down this one, sine theta squared, then minus open bracket 1 plus tan squared, tan theta squared, then cos theta squared over sine theta cos theta equals negative cot theta. Okay, so now from here, what we are going to do is to get rid of the brackets that we have. Okay, we need to get rid of this bracket that we have here. How? By multiplying with the value which is outside the bracket, and in this case we have cos theta squared. Okay, so let's try to do that and see how we are going to move. Okay, minus cos theta squared times 1, it is cos theta squared, then plus cos theta squared times tan theta squared. The answer is cos theta squared tan theta squared over sine theta cos theta. Remember here, we are trying to actually prove this one to be equal to negative cot theta. So this time around, we are using the left-hand side, okay? This is the one that we are using to do what? To prove. No wonder why I'm not writing this negative cot theta. Or what you want is to do all what we can so that eventually we come up with what? Negative cot theta. And this is what we are trying to do. So now that you have reached on this level, we are now going to look at the tan that we have here, okay? Tan theta squared. So tan, we want to actually make this tan to disappear. How? We are going to convert this tan in terms of the identities, okay, which is the quotient identity. So tan is tan theta squared is equals to sine theta squared over cos theta squared. Okay, so that is what it means. This is called quotient what? Identity. So tan theta is equal to sine theta over cos theta. Okay, now what we want to have here is that we want to make actually sine theta squared the subject of formula, so that in the end we can substitute. Okay, so now we are going to say over 1. Then 1 times sine theta, we are going to have sine theta squared equals tan theta squared, this is sine, then this is tan theta squared times cos theta squared. What is the answer? The answer will be tan theta squared cos theta squared. So sine theta squared is equals to tan theta squared cos theta squared. So now, having done that, we are going to take that one, we substitute where there is tan, we put what we have here. Okay, where there is tan. So we are bringing down this one, sine theta squared minus cos theta squared. Then here now, this time around, we are going to substitute. See, this is tan theta squared cos theta squared, which is same as what? Sine theta squared. So where there is cos theta squared, tan theta squared, we are going to substitute by what? Sine theta squared. Okay, so we are going to say plus sine theta squared over sine theta squared cos, this is sine theta cos theta. Okay, so now having done that, we are now going to another identity called the Pythagorean identity, so that we can convert this sine theta which we have this side. Okay, so we are going to use the Pythagorean what? Identity. Here we just use the identities. Remember, I've mentioned that in my first place. So you need to understand the identities. So Pythagorean identity states that when you have sine theta squared plus cos theta squared is equals to 1. So sine theta squared plus cos theta squared is equals to 1. Okay, so now what about sine theta squared? Because there what we want is to make this sine theta squared as a subject of the formula, so that we can substitute, okay, where there is sine theta squared. So we are going to say sine theta squared is equals to, here we have a 1, so we are going to write 1. This cos theta squared will cross an equal sign and it will become a what? A negative. This is positive, so it will be negative cos theta squared. Okay, so now where there is sine theta squared, we are going to put 1 minus cos theta squared. That is what we are going to do. Okay, so 1 minus cos theta squared, which is this one, then minus. Remember here we are going to say minus, then we open the bracket. Then cos theta squared plus sine theta squared, close. Okay, over sine theta cos theta. Okay, so we are going to proceed. Okay, this is our new expression. Then now from there, what we are going to do is we are going to use the same Pythagorean identity, because the Pythagorean identity states that cos theta squared plus sine theta squared is equals to 1. So this is same as 1. So where there is this, we are going to put what? 1. Okay, so let us first bring down 1 minus cos theta squared. Then remember here we have 1 minus, we have a minus there, then minus 1. This is what the Pythagorean identity is talked about. Okay, so now that is 1 over, okay, over sine theta cos theta. Okay, then from there we are saying now we correct the like terms. Here we have a 1, even the other side. So negative cos theta squared minus 1 plus 1. This is a positive 1 over sine theta cos theta. Okay. Then from there now we can simplify further by saying negative cos theta squared. This is 0. Negative 1 plus 1 is 0. Okay. So we are going to leave it out. Then over sine theta cos theta. Okay. So now from there, we are now going to do what? To simplify further. Because this is telling us that on the numerator part, this is 2 cos theta. So we have 2 cos theta there because there is a square there. So we are going to expand this to separate them. Okay. So we have negative theta, negative cos theta, then cos theta over sine theta cos theta. Okay, then from there, this one is going to cancel each other. So this one and this one will go. We are going to remain with negative cos theta over sine theta. And this one, following the quotient identity, this one now is going to be the same as negative 40 theta. Hence proven. So this is going to be our answer. So when we get back to the original question, we are going to see that this is negative 40 theta. So you have seen what we've done. Actually, we have simplified this one, and eventually we have come up with a negative cot theta, which is the answer. So having done this, it means you have scored 5 what? 5 marks. Okay, 5 marks. Thank you so very much for paying a particular attention, and get the necessary concept next to you in the next class. Thank you.